Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to do a deep clean and organization video of our kitchen, mainly on the pantry and where the dishes are held. But you guys, this is such a small kitchen space, so I wanted to maximize the space the best that I can. But before we get into this video, I am so excited to mention that this video is in collaboration with one of my dearest friends, Mandy. I can't say much more than, I can't really say much anything other than she's just an amazing person. She's got two channels and I'll leave them down below in the description box. But this one is her cleaning channel. It's called Hey It's Mandy. But I'm telling you guys, her personality and her sense of humor is so awesome. Her and I communicate often. We text, we Instagram, we even FaceTime. We talk all the time. So you guys, if you're needing some double motivation, I recommend you guys go and check her out. And if you're coming from Mandy's channel, welcome. My name is Rosa and I am a mom of 3 boys, and we are currently in Ohio, as this is where my husband is working, where we do have a home back in Florida. So if you end up needing some other motivation or extra motivation in addition to this video, check out the history and you guys will see that there's going to be a different kind of background and surrounding, and that is our home in Florida. But if you like today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed and hit the notification bell so that you are notified when videos are posted. And again, this kitchen needed some serious TLC. It's a small apartment. It's a 700 square foot apartment and it's a 2-bedroom apartment, but we needed to maximize the kitchen the best way that we knew how, or I knew how, and that is kind of flopping where the pantry is. As you can see, we don't have one. So where the food is stored over to where the plates and plates and pots and bowls were stored. So I thought by swapping the spaces, not only will it stay organized and be organized, but we can see what we have, and most of the extra snacks that are on top of the fridge can get put away. Let's go ahead and get into this video. You guys are going to be pretty surprised in how it turned out. So let's go ahead and get organizing. So to organize all of the food, to kind of just, you know, have a system over where the food is going to be stored at now. The bins that I've used, I actually got them from the Dollar Tree. And if you're ever needing some good organization bins or just something to help keep things looking nice, cohesive, I highly recommend going to the Dollar Tree. And the baskets are of great quality. I mean, some are a little flimsy, but you can definitely get some really good baskets over there for your buck. So I'm going to go ahead and place these baskets and kind of rearrange and move them around a little bit just to kind of figure out what is a better layout, what looks good. At the end, I did look back at it and we are very pleased with it, but we do know, or I do know, that there's going to be some tweaking because of course we have more food than we really need because of obviously the whole quarantine and kind of just being, you know, staying home. So I get enough to kind of last us for a while so that we don't have to run out to the stores. And as you can see, we are big on snacks, so there's potato chips everywhere, but that's just to kind of keep us all essentially entertained, but wanting to so now we're going to just go ahead and organize all of this. But so understand that this is more food than we truly need.
Watch out, 'cause I know the break's coming.
to have fun, you see. I got different hobbies.
Now, once all the food has been, well, most of the food has been put away, this is the remnants of what's left. So now I have to find a home for all of the dishes and the tumbling cups and all that great jazz, and obviously pick up the trash. So I'll be working on that, and just again trying to find a new place, something that makes this space make sense. I don't know if that makes any sense, but we've caught ourselves, or I've caught myself a time or two going to the other side of the kitchen to put something away or to grab something when that was the old home floor. So I don't know if that's happened to you. Let me know down below. After you've rearranged something, do you catch yourself going to where it used to be to get something?
Gonna cry, chasing the highs, yeah, the highs, yeah, the highs. I'm gonna fail and get up, 'cause I'm not giving up on my dream. I'm not into drinking, that's just wasting time. I'd rather be spending it on working out. Some say I'm too uptight, but I disagree. I wake up and live my dream. Someday soon I'm gonna make it. Yeah, all hard work's gonna be worth it. Ooh, everyone who didn't believe it, they don't know worth it. I'm gonna try, gonna try, gonna try. Work till I die, till I die, till I die. I'm gonna fail and get up, 'cause I'm not giving up on my dream. I'm gonna cry, gonna cry, gonna cry. Chasing the highs, yeah, the highs, yeah, the highs. I'm gonna fail and get up, 'cause I'm not giving up on my dream. Dream, dream, dream. Dream, dream. Dream, dream, dream. Dream, dream. I'm gonna try, gonna try, gonna try. Work till I die, till I die, till I die. I'm gonna fail and get up, 'cause I'm not giving up.
Now that everything has been put away, it is time to go ahead and tend to the dishes, clean off the countertops, and find spaces for all the lost items, all the miscellaneous items. You don't really realize how many of those little miscellaneous items you have until it's time to go through and declutter and clean things out. So I'll be doing that in just a second, but first washing some of these dishes, and then wiping off the countertops.
I've been waiting all my life for someone like you, like you. I would watch the days go by, wasted in blue. I was out of use. Now every day, every night, every moment with you, I'm walking on air. And every day, every way, I feel I can't lose. I wanna shout it out, ain't no limit. I wanna shout it out to the world. You got me all worked up, got me spinning. I'm crazy for love, crazy for love, crazy for crazy for love. Crazy for love. Whenever lost, whenever down, you know what to do, to do. There's no mountain I won't climb to be right by your side, right by your side. Now every day, every night, every moment with you, I'm walking on air. And every day, every way, I feel I can't lose.
In addition to cleaning off the countertops, I wanted to also make sure that I wiped down on top of the fridge and put the cereal back the way that it goes.
You got me all worked up, got me spinning. I'm crazy for love, crazy for love, crazy for Tell me why'd you have to go and drive me so crazy? Now I'm feeling lost without you, and I just can't be without you, baby. Want you all night long, want you all night long. Tell me.
Now I moved to the top of the cabinets here, and I wanted to initially I wanted to just kind of organize this, get down, move some things over, take some things down that didn't belong up there, such as the pitcher and the cake pan. But while I was up there, I saw how dusty and nasty this was, and so I decided to tackle it. And you guys, the amount of dust and grime that came off of this was disgusting. I don't know if there's a clear shot of me showing you guys the towel, but I did think about bringing the camera up so you guys can see it, but it was extra work. So that angle was not put into this video, but I will show you what the rag looks like in between. It was gross. This was a brand new rag that I basically destroyed by cleaning on top of the cabinets. And you're also going to see that I found an old picture that was up there. There was a hole in between the two cabinets where they meet in the corner, and I just happened to look down there, and there was a picture of a fairy. So you guys will see that. And see here, this is kind of the grime and the dirt that was on top of the cabinets, but after it was all done, it felt good, and it's just good to know that this space was nice and it's clean, and there isn't build-up dust or grime sitting up there.
Tell me, why'd you have to go and drive me so crazy? Now I'm feeling lost without you, and I just can't be without you, baby. Want you all night long, want you all night long.
Are out and you stumble in the dark. You kept pushing on, but then you went too far. When your ship has sailed and all your dreams are lost, everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just call me. Just call me. Just call me.
Now that is all done, it is time to go underneath the sink and organize this space. And so that is what I did. When I opened up this underneath the sink, I noticed that it hadn't been cleaned out and organized for quite some time, and so I wanted to go ahead and freshen this up, take some things out, throw some things away, and kind of put a new liner down. The liner that's currently there now is actually stuck because the sink, again, this is an old apartment, and so the sink would leak from time to time. So instead of me trying to do anything crazy to a space that's not ours, I went ahead and just layered this mat down on top just to kind of give it a fresh look and a fresh feel, but it turned out really good after.
You're stronger now than you ever been. You gotta leave now, it's time to catch the wind. You will climb up high and look through the clouds, and when you're feeling low, I know you'll bounce back. Oh, and just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just call me. Just call me.
So as I said at the beginning of this video, that this video is a declutter organizing video. And now I know that I had mainly focused on just the pantry area and where all the bowls were, but I couldn't leave the rest of this kitchen alone, so I went ahead and organized underneath the cabinets. I also organized some of the silverware and just kind of cleaned it all out, put things back where they belong, wipe it all out. So that's what I did, and I can tell you, having a clean, fresh space feels really good, knowing that you can open up the cabinetry door and look in there and see everything has its place, has its space and its spot, and it looks clean.
Push back when the rain falls. We just want the sun down. Give up when it's too hard. know you can feel it.
And of course I could not ignore or leave the fridge out. I needed to get in here, organize, put some things away, wipe it all down. As you can see, with a large family and cooking and leftovers and everyone going into the fridge, it can kind of get a little messy. So I needed to go in there and clean it all out, get rid of a few things, put some things back. By cleaning out and organizing the fridge, you notice what you need, and didn't realize we were running low on water, so needed to get some water put in there and kind of just organize it a little bit. So that is what I'm doing now.
Stop all the bullshit, get around to it. I'm yours, I can prove it. Have faith and we make it, lose faith and we break it. Takes hard dedication. Love, I love you every second, even when we mess up. We need to get on track now, now. Bye-bye's not a plan, love. It's just another give up. I'll run overseas, save your love for me, save it.
The kitchen is nice and clean. It is now time to mop the floors. As you guys saw, I was sweeping throughout the video, but because the space in here is not large enough for us to have a mop or even a mop bucket, we invested in a wet jet, and instead of using the liquid that comes with our wet jet, I instead used pine sol and water in a little spray bottle just to kind of give the house a different smell, and it smelled really good. And so I love a clean space, and I'm just so thankful that you guys have stayed with me to the end. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. This was a true labor of love because I was exhausted by the end of the day. Even thinking about it reminds me of how exhausted I was, like jumping on counter spaces, putting some elbow grease into scrubbing the top of the cabinets and crawling on the floor to get underneath the cabinets. My husband said that he loves it and he likes how it turned out, so I guess that's all that really matters, right? So anyway, again, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Give this video a thumbs up. If you are new and coming from Mandy's channel, welcome again. I hope you consider subscribing and joining our YouTube family. Hit that like button if you do like it. And if you're a returning viewer, you guys rock. I love you guys so much. We are so close to hitting a milestone in my channel, which is hitting 500 subscribers, and I hope with you guys liking, sharing, and subscribing, will get us there soon. And I just want to thank you guys so very much. And again, when that happens, we will definitely do a giveaway of $25 to either Target or to Dunkin' Donuts or even to Starbucks. So your choice, you guys let me know. But thank you again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Much love and God bless.